back like we never left. Today we'll be talking about some interesting topic, guys. Welcome in, guys. How have you all been doing? Happy New Year once again. It has not been easy for the new year, but by God's grace, everything will be all right. We are just starting the year, and hopefully it will be fine. So we have an interesting topic today, guys. So come in, let's discuss. Come in, my people. Come in. Look at my apple. My apple is fruiting, guys. This is the first time it's beginning to fruit. Can you see those apple there? Hello, my people. How you all doing? It's a cloudy day. The day is cloudy today. It's cloudy and it's Saturday afternoon. So today I want to talk about an interesting topic that keep coming up all the time. Causes of an ending marriage. Why most marriages end as soon as I'm referring to like the African women who travel out, maybe to join with their husband, or maybe the women are working there as nurses and they decide to, oh, the sun is coming out now, which is good. Or they decide to bring their husband, or their husband brought them, We're talking about the causes why most marriages end on arrival. So on this particular live, guys, I'll be dropping 5 reasons. So we are here to interact, guys. We're not going to be screaming or shouting. We're just going to be taking it gradually. So join me on this interactive live session, guys. Come in. Happy New Year. The year is going fast. Today is 10 already, right? Today is 10 already. The sun is out now. Yeah, today is 10th, the 10th of January. It's Saturday afternoon right now. So come in, my people. Come, let's interact. Let's just spend some time together. Let's spend some time together, guys. I'm live, guys. So, like you all can see on the topic says, cause of ending a marriage in abroad. Most times, I think one time I heard on the news where they said Nigerians living in the UK, they should stop going to the police to report about the issues they have with their husbands, because most of the time these people are tired. So many cases being reported between husbands and wife, and I begin to wonder why you will see couples that have been living well, peacefully, while they were back home in Nigeria, for example. But as soon as they travel out, it becomes a problem. So those are some of the issues that we'll be talking on this live today. Why are some marriages end as soon as they travel overseas? Some marriages that were doing well back in Africa, but as soon as they travel and come overseas, it becomes death on arrival. So let's talk about it. Let's interact. Let's interact, guys. Let's interact. So that is the topic we're going to be talking about. So on this particular live, I have 5 points that we'll be sharing. 5 points. And I want it to be kind of interactive. Okay? I want it to be kind of interactive. Please share your opinion. Drop your comment. Those comments and like, they really go a long way to support small content creators like us. So please, guys, I will like you all as you come in. Show us some love. Interact. Don't just come and peep and go. Show us some love. Stop. You know, stop. Listen. Comment. Like. It will help us. Your like go a long way on our videos. Your comment, they go a long way. They help us to grow. Everybody started with 1 like. And before you knew it, it became 2 likes, 3 likes, 4 likes. Encourage us, guys. Small content creators like us. We need your support. So, guys, come in, show some love, like the video, comment, and let's kind of interact on this session, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you, Benny. Thank you for joining. So, like I said, I don't know, you will see some marriages that were doing well back in Africa, for example. As soon as they travel, it becomes an issue. Problems start emerging. Oh, my husband, my wife. So on this particular life, we are going to take it step by step. We're going to talk about, I have brought out 5 points. 5. Just 5, so you can add yours. I'm going to talk about 5 points that has also contributed to the topic that I am talking about at this point. So like I said, the topic is the causes or the cause of ending a marriage abroad. As soon as our women arrive or our men arrive, they start seeing, when I was back home, he used to do this to me, he used to do that to me, I can't take it anymore, I am gonna file for divorce. You know, I'm gonna file for divorce. So those are the things we're gonna be talking about. And here on this live, I'm just gonna mention 5 points, and I'll list those 5 points, and then we'll start breaking them down. So, point number 1 is most of our African men, they see themselves as traditional men. And I'll break that down when we start. They see themselves as they see themselves as what? Oh, thank you. They see themselves as traditional men. And I'm going to explain that to you guys, okay? That's point number 1. When a man begins to see himself as a traditional man, things will go the other way. And I'm going to explain. So that's point number 1 that I'm going to discuss on this live. Point number 2, cheating. Cheating is a woman's world. We can do whatever we like. Men cheat, women cheat. But when a woman cheats, the man never forgives. The man never forgets. And that can lead to what? Divorce. Okay? So that's point number 2. Thank you, guys. Point number 3. I said on this particular live, I'm going to be talking about 5 points. So if you have other things, please, let's interact. Let's interact on this live. Send us some like, comment. Help us to grow. Support us. You know, everybody started with 1 like. 1 like, 1 comment. And every day it begins to turn to 1, 2 like, 3 like, 4 like, 3 comment, 5 comments. And with hard work and consistency, their story changes. So guys, support us. Let's continue to. Hi, Vanessa McQueen. How you doing? Good to see you, McQueen. Good to see you. So I'm talking about causes of ending a marriage. Why most marriages end as soon as they arrived overseas. Talking about like the African women, husbands, they were doing well back home. They were peaceful, no problem. But as soon as they arrive, problems start emerging. Oh, my husband is doing this. I can't take it anymore. Oh, my wife is doing this. I can't take it anymore. And before you know it, the marriage that was sweet and peaceful will just end. So those are the things we're talking about today, guys. So I have said on this particular live, I'm going to give 5 points. 5 points. Like I said, point number 1 is men saying they are traditional men. You know, African men, they say, I'm a traditional man. I cannot do this. I cannot do that. That will lead to a failure. So that's point number 1. Point number 2, I mentioned cheating. Cheating can be from both sides, both either from the man or from the woman. Then point number 3, stress. Do you know that stress can lead to divorce, stress in a marriage? Some women are so stressed in a marriage because the men are not giving support. The men are not supporting their wives, and that will affect the woman emotionally, psychologically, physically, and before you know it, the woman will be draining down, 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 and before you know it, she'll say, I've had enough. I've had enough. Enough is enough. I can't take it anymore. It's better for me to be by myself. And that will lead to marriage. If you agree, just drop your thoughts. Then, point number 4 is what? Constant nagging. Some women, oh my God, they nag. Every little thing, they must nag. And before you know it, the man will say, oh my God, I can't stay. This woman, she nags too much. It's affecting my health. Yes, the man too will tell you, it's affecting my mental health. The house is not peaceful. All the time she's nagging, complaining. And before you know it, the man can go to court and said, this woman I married, she was not like this, but today she has become a nagging wife, and is affecting what? Is affecting my sense of reasoning, is affecting my health. And do you know that courts can approve it if they find out that a woman is always nagging? Is in their according to section blah blah blah, is there. I saw where they ruled it, or I heard where they ruled it, that a man went to court because the wife is always nagging, and the man said it is affecting his mental health, and they granted the divorce. So that is point number 4. Point number 5. This one fall into the category where people say narcissist. The man is a narcissist. These fall into the category of toxic men. Some men, they are very toxic. Very, very toxic. Very unhealthy relationship that a woman will decide to go and file for divorce and said, I can't take it anymore. The woman is toxic. The man is toxic. The man is a narcissist. So these are the 5 points we're going to be talking today, okay? So these are the 5 points I'm going to break down today. So let's dive into it. Hi, Jackie, my queen. How you doing? Good to see you. Happy New Year to you. Thank you, Jackie. We're talking about why most marriages end, especially marriages from Africa that they travel abroad. As soon as they arrive, you start hearing one problem or the other, and before you know it, the marriage will just end. So I'm going to talk about 5 points which I've listed. So let's start with men seeing themselves. Point number 1, men seeing themselves as traditional men. What do I mean by men seeing themselves as traditional men? So some of these African men, they feel that it is not their duty to support their wife in the kitchen. It is not their duty to help with house chores. That their duty is to go out there, work, bring money, and give to their wives. That is African mentality. That is when you are in Africa, because that is how things work in Africa. In Africa, people believe that the man is the head of the home. Therefore, the man is supposed to go out, work, get money, bring it to the family, while the wife will stay back and cook, do the house chores, take the children to school, do everything. That is how it is done in Africa. So the man is seen as the head of the family, the boss. Whatever he says is the final. Because why? The man is the one that is going out. I'm talking about point number 1, traditional men. African men seeing themselves as being a traditional man. Look, let me tell you guys, that only works in Africa. Because here overseas, men work, women work. They share the load equal. So now, tell me, if a woman is working and a man is also working, how will the man now feel that he cannot do house chores? How will the man now feel that a woman will go out to work? This woman will do the same 8 hours work that the man is also doing. And the man will expect the woman, when she comes back from work, to come and take care of the kids, to come and cook for him to eat. The man will feel that I am the boss. How are you gonna be the boss when both of you are working 40 hours? Both of you supposed to come back, share the workload together. Support your wife with house chores. Support your wife to drop the children at school. Support your wife, get into the kitchen and help her, because both of you have also gone to work. But you know what? This is the beginning of the problem. When these men come overseas, they still have that African mentality that I am the husband, I am the head of the family, I am the boss. And they bring that African mentality overseas. Remember the difference. In Africa, where a man feels that he is doing the traditional man of a thing. Remember, in Africa, the man goes to work. The woman sits back and take care of the children. So she doesn't do any work, like she doesn't go earn money. All she does is to take care of the family. Why the man? Not these days anymore anyway. I'm just talking about how things were working before. Because these days, women work, men work, everybody is bringing something to the table. But we are looking at it this way. Why the men see themselves as the traditional man? Because back home, they go to work. The woman sit back, take care of the children. So when he comes back, he feels that I am the one going out to work, because they don't see the work the women are doing at home as work. Why? Because it's not bringing money. So to them, they feel that taking care of the family is nothing. Okay? So they feel that they are the boss because they are going out to work, bring the money to support the family. So it is the woman's duty to go into the kitchen, cook, take the children to school, do the laundry, do every house chores. So when the man comes back, he sits down and expects food. So he is expecting that since I've gone out to work, the woman should have cooked, the woman will go and take the children from school, the woman will do the laundry, the woman will clean the house. Oh my goodness. At the end of the day, the woman is so tired and worn out, and she will not even have time to go to the other room because she's exhausted, she's tired. Now, that is how they see it back home. Nobody complains because the man is the one going out to get the money, and the woman is at home taking care of the children, nursing the children. So no complaint. Now, let's look at it now when you travel out. When you travel out, it is not easy for one person to take care of the bills. It is not easy. One man working, the money is not going to be enough to take care of your wife and your children. So at this point, the woman will also get involved. The woman will start working. The man is also working. The woman goes for 8 hours job. The man also goes out for 8 hours job. But here's where it is tricky. The man comes back and is still expecting the woman to dive into the kitchen and cook and bring for him, serve him. And the woman is like, what? You went to work 8 hours. I also went to work. And you feel that you cannot go to the kitchen and cook and support your family. No. I can't take it. I can't do what? I can't take it. I'm also stressed because I go to work. You are also stressed because you go to work. Both of us supposed to do the other jobs together. Did you get that? But the man who calls himself a traditional man will not want to do anything. So when the man is not ready to help with the house chores, the woman at some point will say, I'm tired. I am tired. I can't do it all by myself. It's better for me to be single. And I know that I'm doing it by myself than for me to say I have a husband who is not what? Who is not supporting. You see, this is where it becomes tricky. And before you know it, one person will go and apply for a divorce. Did I get that clear? Did I get that point clear? So that point is point number one, where a man feels that he is a traditional man, so he cannot support. But he forgets that here overseas, both the woman and the man is working. So both of you are working. Both of you are supposed to help out in the kitchen. Both of you are supposed to help out dropping the kids. Both of you are supposed to help out with house girls. You're supposed to do it with love, because you have to support each other to do what? To grow. Do you get that? And this is where it becomes tricky. So at this point, the woman will feel that, oh, enough is enough. I can't take it. I'm draining myself. I'm stressed. I'm going to work. I'm coming back. I'm cooking. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. So the woman becomes frustrated. And when she becomes frustrated, what does she do next? Thank you, girls, Pam. Thank you for joining. How you doing? How you doing? We are talking about why most marriages end on arrival or collapse on arrival when some of these African people come overseas. So that's the topic. Please, it's a kind of interactive session. Just add your comment, support us with likes, and let's interact together, okay? Thank you so much. So that's point number one. Then point number two is what? Cheating. Men cheat, women cheat. Okay? So a man will start cheating, and the man will expect, hi Bobby Queen. Thank you for joining, my queen. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you, queen. Thank you. So point number two now is cheating. A man will cheat, no problem, right? We're not saying okay, let me say it this way. A man will cheat, no problem. When a woman cheats, the man never forgives. I haven't caught your live. Yes, I haven't been too regular on live. I've just been listening to you guys. I've go to Blessing. I've come to you. I'm just listening. I've not been too regular with live, but today I'm just in a good mood. I said, let me turn on my camera. It doesn't matter who is here. Thank you, Bobby. Happy New Year to you. How you guys doing? I can see you guys on the other side. 2026. It's high time, everybody. I can see what is happening. Some people were disgraced with AI. Stop using my children for AI for your nonsense. I'm seeing all that is happening. I'm just trying to be quiet. Maybe this, you look, thank you. Maybe this time, same shit. Nothing changed. And that's why I got tired of everything. And this is 2026. I hope some people will have sense and enter house. It's how many years now? You cannot be doing same thing and the person is not even appreciating it, and you keep doing it. Sorry for sorry for deviating, guys. You know, I love my people so much, but I just decided to stay quiet. Everlove, how you doing, my queen? You know, I was listening to that New Year's Christmas stuff. You know, said for those of these bloggers that are using my children for AI, for their own pockets, enough of that nonsense. Hi! I say, hey! This is the time bomb for 2026. So if you have sense, stop it. It's like they have entered house, so but we are still watching. I'm checking on them now. I'm checking on them. I said, have they entered house? Because now they are becoming motivational speakers. They are becoming advisors. They want to advise people marriages. I pray. It's better. Let everybody just start doing their content. Enough is enough. This person you are supporting, the person don't even care about you. The person is just caring about what comes into her pocket. But you are there sacrificing your family, sacrificing your life for the person. The person don't even give a hook. They don't even care about you. Instead, the person will come and insult you on top and say, I stand by my words. What a disgrace. I've been listening, no? I've been listening. I'm like, oh my God. Say, stop. I saw fake saying she's worried about people using her children for AI. Blessing. It's Blessing on. I just saw an issue live. I saw an update right now just pop up. She's worried that people are using her kids for AI. I pray they will stop it. Do your content. Leave all these things. It's been how many years? 2022, 2023, 4 years. You are worshiping somebody that doesn't even give a hook about you. Instead, the person will come and disgrace you and tell you, go and take your medication. The person will disgrace you and tell you, stop using my kids for AI. And you are still there worshiping the person. Then you should be mad. Know when to stop. I was listening to Blessing the other day. Where is it, Lady A or somebody? I was listening to that her live. Sorry guys for deviating. These are my people. Let me just chip in one or two things. You know, I was listening to Blessing where she was playing that video of Lady A or so. And the lady was like, you need to know when to stop. You need to know when to stop. You are sacrificing yourself and this person don't even care about you. You know, this person will even disgrace you on her life. And you are still there. Me, I know when to stop. When they started dragging my children and my husband, I say, no, it's enough. Let me just mind my business. Know when to stop. She gets angry when let me not go back to my vomit. Oh my dear, you guys, I miss you all, but it's time to move. It's time to move on. This is 2026. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, my queen. God bless you. Hey, when I heard that AI stuff, I was like, who is the person doing AI? She knows herself now. I hope you will stop, because that AI you are doing, she did not appreciate it. She said you are using it for your own self, to make your own money, for your nonsense. When I heard it, I was like, I've been following it up, but I'm just minding my business. I'll just read. I'll just pass. Because, you know, Bobby, it's not easy. Hi, that was national disgrace on a national television. I know somebody like Fake will be so happy now. Because at least nobody is there to be saying, lonely woman that no man wants. She'll be so thankful to God that that Mama Pop, that Annie Mugu have left. Yeah. Because she was so worried about that lonely woman that nobody wants. Nobody. Bobby, thank you. Nobody wants. Nobody. I said, let me just allow them. It's, let's learn when to stop. Let's learn when to grow up and just move on. It's 2026. Let everybody be. Lonely woman that nobody wants. Up till today, she's still there shouting, my mother, my mother. Well, she's lucky. I've decided to stop. At least she's happy now. Nobody is calling her the lonely woman that nobody wants. My mother, my auntie, my children. At your age, my mother. She's lucky. She's but I pray, this AI of a thing, so long as they have called them out that I am not happy with you using my children for AI, I pray that should be a breaking point for you to say enough is enough. She's not happy me using her children for AI. Stop. Know when to stop. But well, I think I've been seeing her posts. I think maybe she's trying to deviate. She's trying to. We pray she will not go back. Do your content. I saw the content she said that people people were saying that if she doesn't talk about them, she will not get views. Now she talked about Regina Daniels and she got 1.1 million views. I'm like, that is good. Talk about other people, which she started doing, which is good for her. Because that one was, the embarrassment was too much. Who is the person that is doing AI? Who is the person doing AI? She knows herself. She's the only one doing AI using these children. I don't want to go too deep into it because I've been seeing all that is happening. I just ignore them. I already said I don't want to be talking about it anymore. Honestly, something that you are not proud of, you know, somebody that knows herself. She knows that she doesn't like wearing clothes. And then you go and do AI and wear her clothes. She doesn't want it. That is not her true self. That is not who she is. She doesn't want you to portray her to who she's not. Somebody say, I don't want to wear clothes, and you go and put the person clothes. Now the person call you out. Stop it. I don't want it. That is not me. And if you don't learn your lesson, that just know when to stop and just move on. Move on. Thank God you did a video about Regina Daniel and you say you got 1.1 million views. That is good. That is progress. Start doing that. Enough is enough. It's been 4 years. Let's just leave everybody alone to live their life. There are so many topics to talk about. You know, I've been talking about so many things happening in Nigeria. There's so many things to talk about. Let's not get stuck with one person, one thing. It's 2026. I'm grateful. I knew when to stop and I'm like, oh, I'm done. Okay, I know. And I'm free. I'm happy. Anytime I like, I come live. Anytime I don't like, I stay home. I pray everybody will have sense this 2026 and, move on. Thank you, Bobby, for reminding me of. Anyway, thank you, guys. Let's go back to our topic. That was just an interlude, an interlude. So let's go back to our main topic, guys. So the second thing I was talking about is cheating. That's another thing. A man will cheat and it will just appear normal. Nobody will blame the man. They will just see it as it's normal. Men cheat. Men are polygamous in nature. But when it comes to a woman cheating, a man will never forget. Not just forgetting, they will never forgive you. It will be in their hearts. No matter what you try to do, it will be there. You see, and before you know it will do what? It will lead to a divorce. So that is point number 2. Men don't forgive when it comes to what? When it comes to cheating. They don't forgive. And sometimes women cheat more. Honestly, they do it because they feel that, oh, maybe the man might not even know about it. But when the man discovers it, it becomes a problem. In Africa, a man will cheat. They will not even, they will say, nope. In fact, it will not even trend. It will not even make a sound. People will see it as normal. Because why? They believe that men are polygamous in nature. A man is entitled to marry 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wives. And nobody will say anything. Take, for example, like Regina Daniels. The husband has 6 wives. But nobody sees it as anything. But if a woman marries one man, divorce, another man, divorce, people will see it as, oh, the woman is what? The woman is the problem. And remember, not just the woman being the problem. When the woman gets into that marriage and divorce, she has a child or children, no other man will want to love you and your children. They want to love you, but not with the children, because they will feel that that children is not theirs. Okay? So you see that the woman will have a bigger problem than the man when it comes to cheating, because the man can easily move on, get married to somebody else, even when they say the man is cheating. Take, for example, the case of this our trending pastor, Pastor Chris Okafor. Did the man not recently got married, even when Doris Ogala was screaming, oh, he left me, hey, after 8 years of marriage, now he wants to marry somebody else. Even his congregation, they were clapping for him. And then they brought in the theory of touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. He is woman. He is also a man, like every other person. They'll bring in these theories that will suit them. But when it comes to a woman, nobody brings in those theories. They will blame the woman for everything. And before you know it, that marriage will do what? The marriage will crumble. Okay? Then, sometimes the women will cheat because sometimes they feel like, oh, when they are overseas, it's a woman's world. They can do whatever they want. And men don't take it lightly when it comes to that. Because sometimes most women, they feel that, oh, overseas is women's world. Women can do what they want, you know. So before you know it, what happens? That marriage will what? Will crumble. So that is point number 2, because women will feel that they have rights overseas. Take, for example, a woman that was so sober, humble, quiet while she was overseas in Nigeria. By the time she comes here, she will now be very eloquent, outspoken. She will be talking, and then she will say, oh, when I was in Nigeria, he used to treat me badly. So now that she's here, she has her right. She can now go to court. She can now say, I don't want it anymore. I don't want the marriage anymore. And they'll grant it for her. But back in Africa, she will not have that kind of rights. People will always say, oh, this is how your mother suffered now because of your children. Stay for your children. But here, nobody will be telling you that. If you are mentally not okay, they will grant it for you. So that is one reason why marriage overseas, when they come overseas, their marriage easily do what? Crumble. So that's point number 2. Then point number 3 is stress. Do you know that stress can affect marriage? Stress. A man goes to work, the woman goes to work. When the woman comes back, she is still supposed to cook, take care of the children, do the laundry, do everything, while the man will sit down watching television or reading newspapers. And this woman went to the same work that the man also went. But when she comes back, she will have to go into the kitchen, she will have to cook, she will have to take care of the children, she will have to do the laundry, she will have to go shopping. Oh my goodness. And at night, the man is still expecting the woman to come and do her duties on bed. The woman will be like, what? And before you know it, the woman will be mentally, psychologically, physically affected. And before you know it again, she'll say, oh my God, I can't take this anymore. And that can lead to what? That can lead to divorce. So that is point number 3. I've talked about cheating, I've talked about stress, I've talked about traditional man. I said on this live, I'm going to talk about 5 points. So the 4th point is constant nagging. Some women, oh my God, they nag. Every little thing they must nag. Nagging women. It affects marriage. I remember one time somebody was like advising a woman who always had issues with her husband. All the time they are always arguing. And this woman said, next time when you are arguing with your husband, just go and get a glass of water. Put it in your mouth. Don't swallow it. Just put it. When he's talking, don't reply. Just put that water. It will help you to calm down. But when you become a nagging wife, not just nagging wife, consistent nagging, everything you are nagging, complaining, the man will get tired eventually. The man will do what? The man will get tired eventually. So I saw a news where they said a man filed in for divorce because the wife was constantly nagging. The wife was always nagging, no peace in the house. And what was the man's reason? The man said that it was affecting his health. It was affecting his sense of reasoning. And do you know what? When he filed that, court approved it. Court did what? Court approved it. They quoted according to section this of section that. This woman is a nagging wife. And the man said, it is affecting my health. It is affecting my sense of reasoning. And do you know that the case was granted? It was granted. They quoted law where they said according to section that of section this. So women, nagging can lead to divorce. Know that if you continue to be a nagging wife, it can do what? It can lead to divorce. So, lastly, is toxic men. That one I put it last because this one is the one that is really affecting most marriages? Toxic men. When we say toxic men, narcissists, men that don't see is both way. Both a man can be toxic, women can be toxic. A man can be a narcissist, a woman can be a narcissist. It's both ways, guys. So I'm just bringing in some points, 5 points that can lead to marriage, ending marriage overseas, especially women that were doing well with their husband and they come overseas. I'm now saying that these things can lead to what? Divorce. So in 2026, women, shine your eyes. Shine your eyes. So like I said, the last one for today is toxic men, which will also add it as narcissists. Some men are so careless, they lack care, they don't care about their wife, they don't care about their feelings. They show all these nonchalant attitudes. They abuse you emotionally. They abandon their responsibilities. And when it comes to that level of abandonment, people just abandon their responsibility. You have children, you don't care about them. You don't know whether they're supposed to pay school fees. You don't know how they eat. And you call yourself a husband. You don't care. You don't work hard to see that your children are doing well. You don't even care about your wife. You show these nonchalant attitudes. And therefore, you abuse them emotionally, psychologically, physically abuse. And when this happens, what do you expect? It will result to divorce. So guys, sometimes people see marriage as, if it works, okay. If it doesn't work, we move. But that is not how marriage. We're going to be here for just 1 hour, guys. So we are coming closer. We are rounding up right now. So people see marriage as, if it works, good. If it doesn't work, we move. But that is not what marriage was supposed to be. I heard a story of a man, a 90-year-old man who was married to an 85-year-old woman. They were married for about 70 years. One day, the man discovered, somebody told the man, the husband, that the wife cheated 50 years ago. You know what? This 90-year-old man divorced the wife. Ah, my queen! My queen, Janice! Oh, my queen, Happy New Year! Thank you, my queen! How you doing? I hope the new year is going well for everyone. Oh, my queen, I always love seeing you. Bobby was here. Thank you so much. Ah, my queen. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. I have a sad news, but I'm just keeping calm. Honestly, sad news. True sad news. But I just pray everything will work out well. This Trump something is affecting us, honestly, but I don't know. I'm just keeping calm and see what will happen. Anyway, thank you, my queen. Thank you. Hey! Hey, my queen. Happy New Year. So I'm just rounding up right now, guys. So this 85 years old man, 90 years old man, did I say 90 years old man? Divorced his 85 years old wife because the wife cheated 50 years ago. So when the man find out, he went to court and he said, my wife cheated 50 years ago. This is the evidence. And they divorce at old age. This is why I said men, they don't forgive when it comes to cheating. They don't forgive. Will I say they forget? No, they don't even forget. If a man can divorce his wife after 50 years of marriage because he learned that the wife cheated, it was a sad story. So, what are we saying? I've given 5 points why some marriages end, especially women from Africa, as soon as they arrive. And then another one I did not even mention is most of our women, when they come here to study and become nurses and are doing well, before you know it, they will now say, oh, you are not my type. I don't want you anymore. And their marriage also crumble. Okay? So I think I've come to the end of this life. But let's always remember, they said marriage is supposed to be a life ending thing, like a bond. We should try our best to make our marriages work. We should not encourage divorce. Divorce is trending. Like, I have seen a lot of women on TikTok. This one is coming out, I'm ending my marriage. This one is coming out, I'm ending my marriage. I'm not taking it anymore. It's too much. It's too much. Let's learn to talk about things. Forgive each other. Because, let me tell you, most of these women that will leave their marriage and they will say, I cannot take it anymore. I cannot take it anymore. When they leave their marriage, do you know what they do? The same woman that said she couldn't take it anymore will go and be dating a married man. That married man that you are dating is somebody's wife. And is somebody's husband. Is somebody's husband you are dating. But you left your own marriage and said, I cannot take it anymore. I cannot take it anymore. But at the end of the day, when you left the marriage, you started doing what? Dating somebody's husband. What have you done to yourself? Look, it's not roses anywhere. It's all the same. Initially, they'll come to you. Everything will be looking so nice. But as soon as you enter that marriage and you have a child for that man, your eyes will be cleared and you will see it that, it's not green at the other side. I was thinking it's greener, but it's the same. Men will always be men. So, my people, what are we saying? Let's learn to do what? Compromise things. Let's learn to, show understanding. Discuss your marriage before it eventually collapses. Talk about it. If you don't like something that your partner is doing, tell your partner. If you keep talking and talking and the person is not ready to change, it's 1 hour right now. If you keep talking and talking and the person is not ready to change, then you have every right to say, I've been talking, he doesn't want to change, then we have to go our separate ways. But let's remember, these days, a lot of people will say, for better, for what? For stay. For poorer, for go. Nobody wants to manage with anybody anymore. Nobody, but that is not how marriage started. How did our parents married for 50 years, 60 years, 70 years until they buy together? Because they understood that marriage was all about you help me, I help you. You support me, I support you. We work together to achieve our goal and to train our children. But these days, nobody wants to take that responsibility. If it's not working, I'm gone. So guys, that is what I decided to come and talk about today. Why some marriages collapse as soon as they come overseas. For those of you that have come here today to show me support, my queens, thank you so much. I'm still with you guys, but I just said it's been 4 years. Let's just start talking about something else. Let's not make these people important, relevant. Let them do what they want to do. You keep talking, nothing is changing. They are not ready to change. So why? If you have sense, have wisdom. I am so glad that at least they have called somebody out. Stop using my kids for what? For AI. Yes. You are hiding your own children, but you are using another person's child for AI. Claiming you love the person. Is your own child forbidden? Bring your own children too and use them for AI and make content. Yeah. Why must you use her own children? Now that she has called you out that she doesn't want you to use her children for AI, let's see the way forward. Let's see the way forward. It's been 4 years. Every day we keep saying it's been 4 years, it's been 4 years, but we are still stuck. It's been 4 years. It's been 4 years. But you can't move. Start diversifying. Do this, talk about this, talk about that. Once in a while, like I'm talking now, we just talk about it. But don't make it your center of focus. Because these people in question, they are not ready to change. That is the point. They are not ready to change. They feel that is what is giving them money. So they keep doing it. They are not ready to change. So why will you now allow your family to be dragged because of this bullshit? So that's why I knew when to stop, and I'm like, okay. Let's all move on. So my queens, thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody that was here. It's been 1 hour and it's Saturday afternoon right now. I want to go to the shop and see what I'm gonna buy. Thank you, my queen. Janice, my queen. Bobby, Vanessa, Jackie, everyone that, Jackie, everybody that was here, and thank you so much, queens. Thank you. I'm going now. I've finished with what I came to talk about. Bye-bye. Janice, thank you, queen. God bless you, my queen. Bye, Bobby.